Alrighty, good morning again, everybody. Today is April 29th, 2024. It's a Monday. Wow, we're about to run into March. March, yeah. Okay, so the SPY here has done a pretty darn good job from down here, which this is what I would call easy money right in here, coming up. We're starting to get into hard money. Hard money would be where the bulls have to fight the bears for every inch of ground that they get. And that's, we're approaching that resistance. So this is going to be the tough money. Right now, I would have to say that we attack the 50-period moving average, which is the blue line. This whole area right here, that whole area right there, I'm a little, not that. Let's try this again. There we go. I'm a little cautious, fearful that the sellers are going to come in here and whack. Because what's happening is the bulls are starting to poke the bear up here. And, depending on the size of the bear, little bears might like to get poked. But overall, big bears don't like that. They don't like that at all. And so it may cause a problem. Another big thing is we've got that guy, what's his name, Powell, this week on Wednesday. And he could screw the pooch. He really could. Because they're in a real dilemma what they're going to do. And the market might not like what they say. So be very, very cautious. I can tell you right now that on Wednesday, I will be 100% cash because it's not worth the risk for me. Not worth the risk for me. Off the recording, I'll tell you a couple other reasons why, which most of you probably already know. All right, let's take a look at IYT because that's kind of important. The transports, they still suck pond water. All 4 tires on that truck, or 18 tires, or however many tires that particular truck has, they are flat. That chart is still bearish, and we need this or SMH to continue bullish. SMH, and it is up here poking the bear right now. So if it can successfully poke the bear and break out, that's all we need. We just need one of those to make the market bullish. But both of them are not required. But if both of them are bearish, that's bad news. So go SMH. That's our savior right there. FNGU is up here right now, poking the bear right here in a bunch of resistance area, the 50-period moving average. Let's just see what the end of the day brings on some of these things like this, okay? All right, where is that watch list? Seriously, what did I do with it? Oh, that's not funny. Oh, there it is. Okay. A couple of charts I want to look at, and I want to start with Tesla. I've been mentioning that Tesla, I'm not interested in Tesla here. I'm not interested in Tesla here. I'll be interested in Tesla over the 50-period moving average. I am now interested in Tesla. Now, the chances of buying it today are pretty much none to none. I want the chart to set up, so let's see what it does today. It's going to be a gap today, and then I want to see what tomorrow's candle does on that gap. That will also give more time for the T-line and the trend indicator to catch up. I would prefer both of those, T-line, trend indicator, to be above the 50, but that might not happen before I buy it. We'll just have to watch. But I can guarantee I will have no buy today on this. But Tesla's big on my list. I want to come look at Amazon real quick, a couple of biggies. Amazon is doing very well. Amazon has earnings tomorrow. So that could play a part on what a few other things do going forward. Some of the retail stuff going forward. But right now, Amazon is doing pretty good. I like Amazon above the trend indicator, the T-line, a little bit of rest. There's no way I'll buy it before earnings. After earnings, that might be a nice little long play up. And of course, if it rolls to the downside, it could be a very good short play to the downside. CAVA This is a nice stock right here. What I would be looking for is an inside day, which that is what it's doing pre-market. Target 71.45, 75.70 up there for targets and then beyond, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. I would prefer this moved back a little bit more, but if it wants to trade in here, give me a buy signal. That would be fine too. BSX. So Tuesday night, I'm on deck for the public e-learning, and we're going to talk about gaps. So here's one that's gapping. I'm just looking at this here. Let's do this chart right there. So gaps here. I'm on the 3-day chart right now, and you can see we have a doji. So the way I would look at this point is it's bullish on a breakout and bearish on a breakdown, and bearish back down to support to where buyers start stepping in, or where buyers start stepping in to maybe rally this thing back up. But that will be the topic on Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday, is trading gaps, and this is a good one right here. SCCO, very bullish. We'll talk about bearish traps when the market opens and when this scanner starts producing bearish setups. So SCCO is acting very good. We can put together, well, the chart can put together a breakout here. That's an awful beautiful chart for moving higher. Maybe a target. Let's take this low here, go to this high, come up and go to those lows, and now we have a couple of possible targets. And of course, it's going to need to break out. Just figured that would be a no-brainer target. There we go on that one. And GE. You know, GE is the steady Eddie of the market, I think. You got a nice flag first, or the next target up. 170.80 on GE. Beautiful trend. Trendicator's green. T-line's above the trendicator, just kind of smooth going up. Price action is confident. You don't see anything in here that would say that price action is not confident. You have little pullbacks. That's not breaking that confidence. That's just profit taking in there. VST. We've got VST here. If the market was opened and that's what the candle looked like, we would probably be saying Fig Newton chart pattern or a doji continuation pattern. Next target up, challenge these highs over here. Watch for the breakout. Earnings coming up, 8-9 days, 10 days maybe. Somebody asked me last week, how many days before earnings would I buy? You know, you can buy up to 2, 3, 4 days before earnings if you want to push that envelope. For me, as long as I'm out before earnings, I'm good. I'm out because I typically don't want to hold through earnings, but you can push that envelope right up pretty close. Here's a stock that I'm liking a lot. I put this out on social media this weekend, this chart right here. Target up here about this 75, 70 area. So WDC is a nice bullish trend. Pulled back a little bit, made a low, high, double bottom. We're up over that downtrend line. We get through this little top right in here, and then let's look for some nice round numbers like 80, 85, 90 on the way up. Toll Brothers is setting up. Now that has earnings in about a month. Month is plenty long for me to trade before I need to get out of it before the earnings. Nice little beautiful chart. A low, high, higher low, higher high. Everything's working. You can see here, just right through there, just put a line. That's where the bulls or bears are sitting, waiting, watching. And they may try to bonk the bulls on the head when they come through there. So that's where the battle will be between the buyers and seller, bulls and bears. and we'll just have to watch who that winner is. But right now, that WDC chart looks like it's mounting a pretty good attack, and it looks good. Merck is one of those gap charts we're probably going to talk about. So here's Merck, excuse me. I'm going to use the body of the first gap day right here. Anything above that body, I'm going to look at as bullish. So this could have been bought Friday, and it's looking like it could be bought today. Pretty much an inside day using the high. And we'll go to about there, right there. Nice little inside day right there. The biggest thing this thing needs to do is take out that top right in here. Go Merck. Here's a short. TRV. TRV is still short. Failing the T line up here right now. Rallied up. Really can't go anywhere. So you might have that bearish H pattern in there. Google. Google is one of those gap trades. So take Friday's candle. Boom. Boom. There's how you trade it. Below 72, 70, 80 is probably not wise to be bullish. Wait for that breakout, and that'll give you that sign that that'll be bullish, bearish. Pretty easy. Let's see, that's probably all I should probably do here. All right, we're good. We're good. Again, happy Monday. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This right here. I meant to do this early on. So last week we were talking about, I mentioned a little bit about a trading plan. If you can't fit your trading plan on a 3x5 index card, your trading plan is way too complicated. And these are just some ideas that I think are worth, covering every day in the morning, before you trade. Go over your profit plans. What are they? They can't be hard. Really, half of an index card. Go over your stop plans. I should do this too. Go over your entry plans. There you go. And just a simple little card on your desk. Make sure you know what they are. Have patience. Have 3 setups that you've mastered. They could be all long. They could be all short. 3 setups you've mastered. In fact, 3 setups could be very similar to each other, but they might have a little twist to them. But master them. Okay? Go through your market checklist. Market checklist would be something like, what is the SPY doing? This would be my market checklist. What is the SPY doing? Well, we're doing pretty good here. Yeah. And we're about to run into an army of bears. That should tell you something. What's T2123 doing? That's me checking the market. Because the Qs and the big tech mean so much to this market, I'm going to take a look at FNGU. Man, that's doing fantastic. But it is running into the bears here, so it's going to go up here and poke a bear or two. And we don't know if that bear is going to like that or not. So maybe a little bit of caution, maybe a little bit of patience. So that's not tough. Just go over that every day. Maybe go over that in the middle of the day. Anyway, just thought I'd share that a little bit. All right, we'll see you guys at the bottom of the hour. Thank you so much for listening to my babble in the morning. I absolutely appreciate it. We'll see you in 30. Take care.